So hello everyone, welcome again. This is another video. Again, I'm gonna tell you really quick what's the difference between the SV mode and the GL mode. We can use the SV mode if our part is less than 1 meter in size, and the GL mode will be used for the parts that are larger than 1 meter in size. And now I'm going to tell you more about the GL mode, how to use it, and let's start. So first we need to take these coded points as well as these scale bars. We need to place the place bar somewhere near our part. For example, now I'm going to scan this table, so I'll place one on the floor and one on top of it. I can move this part a little bit and place it just right here. And then these are magnets. They are magnetic, can stick to metals, so I'll just stick them all around this table. I can add some in here and in here. This is not bigger than 1 meter, but it's just for demonstration to show you how does this GL mode works. Yeah, maybe a little bit more in here, and that's enough. I'll put this back, and of course we need to place the mark points. Of course, after we place those coded references, we need to place them like all over the part, but for now I'm not going to place them because this is just for demonstration, but instead I'll just place these. For example, we got these rounded balls that has mark points all over them, and those are exactly the same as our mark points, and they are also magnetic. We can just place them all around the table and our software can detect them the same as before, just as the normal mark points. I'll just place them in here. But of course these are not enough, we still need to put some more mark points. Yeah, so after we place all the reference points and the scale bars and the coded plates, we can start going to the work. We can click on this toolbar and then this menu will open. We can click on shooting because we will start shooting in a while. Something will open like this, black, like half black half white screen. During scanning we were using this button, but for now we are going to use this button. This button is used for shooting. How is that? If you keep holding the button, a square will open with a dot in the middle. The farther you go, of course, the bigger the square is. So basically what we need to do is to place all the reference points and the scale bars inside this square, and once I release my finger, and then it will take the shot. So now I'll try to put them all, as you can see, inside the square. I need to take one shot from like medium height, one from top and one from bottom, in order to start getting them in the software. You can see now I'm going to do one that is a little bit shorter. And then, as you can see here in the software, the scale bars start to appear, and some of the coded points as well as some reference points. Now we need to try to get all of those from all sides. Again, the same thing, one from top and one from down, and we need to also take one from middle. Again, from that side we can take the same, one from middle, one from top, and one from down. And still you can take couple of more shots in order to get like all of those. And you can just walk around. Maybe you won't put all those in one picture, as it now like got them in the software and can attach the new ones to the older reference points or coded plates. So once you feel that you are ready, so you need to close this software. In this tutorial I didn't click the run button, which is necessary. If you didn't click the run button, then you will have to do all the steps again. So once you click the X button, and then you can see all these in here. You can see now where's the run button. I showed it like a while ago. Where is it? And now you can see like all these mark points. For example, these are the scale bars in green. And once we go to the other software, all these data will be stored in there, and we don't need to scan again the mark points. We just need directly to start with the laser patch. So what we do is we click the file, we click file. For example, here I'm going to show you, you close this, and then you need to click the run button. In here I didn't click that in this video, and then I had to do it once again. So once you feel that everything looks fine, you can switch to that other software, and basically all the same steps as we did in the first video are the same. So you click on file and open scan viewer, which is the last option on this list, and then it will go now to this SV mode that I recorded the first video in. We need to do everything in here about the exposure and the calibration. Try to do them before going to this GL mode. So you do the calibration and the exposure, and then you open that GL mode and start shooting these. And before we start scanning with this SV mode, we need to take all these coded points. For example, each one like has a different code in order for the software to identify them. and attach them together. We need to take all of them away before doing the scan. Even we need to take the scale bars. So try to take them all and don't forget any one of those. But of course we don't take the reference points. In here you can see that I didn't add many reference points. We take them all. This is probably the last one. Yeah, you can see the reference points. We just leave them as they are. We don't even touch them. We place those back in the box and we go back to our software. Now we click on laser patch and we click start, and again with the same button we click the start button, and then we can start the scanning. You can see on the computer how the scanning process is going. By pressing this menu, now I was able to zoom in a little bit and see a little bit better of what is going on during the scanning process. You can see that these legs, for example, or this bottom is a little bit hard to scan, and that is obvious because there are no reference points. But the top surface was quite easy, same as in the previous video, because there are enough reference points on that surface. But you can see in here that it is a little bit hard to scan because there are not enough reference points. Once you feel that is ready, you can click the stop button. So this is what you will guys see once you click that file open scan viewer, after we are done with that GL mode and getting all these shots. For some reason now the resolution is set to 0.00, so that means that the scanner cannot scan anything basically. So I'll just set it to the normal 0.5 and go back to this laser patch start, and you will see the same process that was done before. I click this dark object button because as you saw that the table was black, and so I need to tick that dark object feature. There are no deep holes. Maybe you can take that one away, or you can leave it, it won't hurt. And then now you will see what was going on my screen during the scanning process. You can see this is the top surface was super easy to scan, and now as am I going down, it was going like harder and harder because of the lack of reference points, of course. So try to put enough reference points to your work. In here I didn't add many because this is just for illustration and to show you how things works. You can see it is here a little bit messy and hard for the scanner to do its job. Once you feel that that's enough, you can just click stop. And you can see the mesh file. Here you can see how great the surface and the quality is, but down there you can see how rough the part is. You can see all our reference points were there, so remember to add again enough reference points to your work